You can finally turn yourself into an AI avatar for free. In the process, it only takes 5 minutes. And all you need is your phone.
Wow, that was not so bad. A little bit stiff, but that was my AI avatar that did the intro for this video. Pretty wild. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. I took that actually from the ending of this very video and put it in the beginning. So I'm going to show you this whole process using the software called HeyGen. Okay, so if you want to follow along with me, we're going to create this avatar again for free. All you have to do is go to heygen.com and you could go ahead and sign up with a free account over here. Now, this is actually a free account, but it does limit you on how much you could create. In fact, let me show you the pricing page before we jump in. This free option lets you do what's called one instant avatar. That's you. That's going to be cloning yourself from your video footage. And I upgraded to this plan here. They have a yearly and monthly option. So this gives you more credits. So I get 180 credits per year if I do the yearly sign up. If I do the monthly sign up, again, it depends on how many credits I choose over here. Right now, we're going to go ahead and use this option right over here. But you will be very limited in how much credit you get and the max duration you could make. So this is really just for testing the free option, but the avatar creation process, the one avatar is totally free. Making videos with that avatar is also free with a limited credit, but then you have to upgrade. Okay, so once you sign in into HeyGen, these are the options you have. If you go under the avatar tab, the instant avatar is what I used in this video. This is what I'm going to show you how to create. Now, they also have photo avatars. This is when you could generate an image inside of DALL-E or Midjourney, or you could use some of the AI photos they have over here and turn those into avatars. This is good for making cartoons or animation type stuff. And then they have this thing called studio avatars. I'm not going to cover this one. This one is much more expensive, requires their highest plan, and you will have to record in a professional studio like this if you want to take this option, and it needs 4K footage. We're going to do this one. This one just requires your cell phone. Click on it. And they do have some nice tutorials here. I'm going to go ahead and just get started. And they have a video instruction that walks you through the process. I'm just going to show you the text one because you're watching this video. I'm going to walk you through the instructions. And here is basically what you need to do. You need to record 2 minutes of footage. You could put up your phone. Actually, I recommend getting a grip for your phone. So I'll put a link to Amazon to a grip that holds your phone right in front of you. So you don't actually hold it. You don't want shaky footage. And once you have that, you will need to record 2 minutes of footage. Just go to ChatGPT and ask it to write you a 500-word essay on any topic and read that. Okay, it doesn't matter what words you're using. I just read a different script for one of my videos to train it. Then you need a high-resolution camera, and you could use your phone. So you just need 1080p footage, basically. And the back end of your phone, on any phone, Android, iPhone, this is the best camera you have access to, not the front-facing one. So you do have to actually record with this one to get the best quality result if you're using your phone. And then make sure, again, you're not holding it. Make sure it's somewhere. If you use that grip, it's going to hold it exactly where you want to. Make sure it's well lit. So I use this kind of lighting here I have in the studio. I just have one big light here, but if you use a window light, that's going to be well lit. Direct to camera. Make sure you look at camera. If you look away, I noticed it kind of threw off a couple of my tests. And make sure you pause between each sentence for a moment and close your mouth. So keep these things in mind. And when you use hand gestures, I use generic gestures like stuff like this. Don't put up like fingers and things like that. It's going to confuse it. And then keep it usually under your chest area here. So a little bit lower. Don't bring it up all the way to your face. It's going to throw that off. So this is going to walk you through that, but that's going to show you all the things you need to know. And they have a video walkthrough of those steps as well. Then here it's going to ask you, do you want to use your webcam? Now, typically computer webcams are not as good as what you get on the back end of your phone's camera. So on my Mac, for example, that's going to be 720p. This is quick. It's going to let you do it easily. Make sure if you do use your laptop, elevate your laptop to eye level so you're not looking down. A lot of people, in a lot of Zoom calls, like people look down at a laptop. Just prop it up with some books so it's at eye level. Again, if you want good quality footage, this is the best quality. Upload the footage that you record on your phone. So again, set up your phone with a back-facing camera, record some good quality footage, and then you could go ahead and upload that from here. This is going to bring you to a link to a Google Drive here, or you could upload. Now, I already recorded it in this setup because I already have this set up, and I'm going to upload it. And here's the video I have. It's about 2 minutes and 30 seconds of me reading a script. Now this is gonna clone your voice too. So it's not just gonna make you the visual avatar, it's gonna clone your voice. So that's why you see this environment's kind of quiet. I'm actually using a professional mic, but for that test, I was just wearing a different type of mic. One of these mics, you could get them for your iPhone too. They basically go in your iPhone for better quality. But as long as any phone you have is nearby within a couple of feet, you should get good quality sound. And then it's going to ask you to check mark all these options here that you did all the things that it asks you to do in the setup process. And then you could go ahead and say my footage looks good when you're happy with the results. And then this last step, it says record a consent. So it's going to ask you if I click on it, and you just have to read this. It just has to use your webcam. Again, because I was already sitting here, I recorded my consent here and I uploaded it, which you could do from this page, the consent upload page. But all you have to do is read this little bit and then upload that. And since I've already uploaded it, it shows up over here. So I could say use this. Now this process only takes 20, 30 seconds here, and then submit that. Then it's gonna go through uploading your initial video. The video I recorded, that test video of me just reading a script, 2.5 minutes long. It just needs to be at least 2 minutes long. And then the video has been uploaded. And then it's gonna appear over here. You see it says it's getting ready. This takes probably somewhere around 5 minutes last time I tried it with this one. And when you use the free account, which is what I did in the beginning, this is the free version, you only get one of these instant avatars. But I wanna do this with maybe multiple different people here, or me maybe a version of it wearing a different hat or not wearing a hat. I could go ahead and do that over here with 3 different versions. That's the upgraded version I got, the $25 plan. And you could see now my credits show up over here. I already have been testing out HeyGen, so I ran out of my free credits. I had to go ahead and upgrade. So 3 avatars, that's what you get, custom avatars if you upgrade. Otherwise, you just get the 1 if you're using the totally free account. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let this finish up here. Then I'll show you the next step of the process of adding our script and actually creating a video with this same avatar. Okay, it just finished. So let me go ahead and press this icon right here. And I just have it on mute right now, but this is basically reading over the consent form. Let me go ahead and press next. And it's gonna give you a bunch of ideas here. So you could use this for more marketing content, personalized video messages. Like a lot of times I use Loom recording for my videos, and maybe I could just use these instead. And obviously for educational content. Okay, let me go ahead and press play on this video right now with some audio so you could hear it.
Hey Saj, your instant avatar is ready. Feel free to create videos with it. Also, click the feedback button to share what you think. Hope you enjoy.
Okay, not too bad. But once you go and create a video from it, you could do landscape video, which is like YouTube videos, or you could go portrait mode like YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and things like that. In this case, let me just choose landscape, and it's gonna take me to the video creation page. Now, HeyGen has lots of different options available to you, okay? So I'm just gonna show you the basics here for getting a video out quickly. But over here, you could change your voice. So this cloned my voice, but if for some reason I don't wanna use my voice, if I click this option, it's gonna let me use the 2 different avatar voices I had. And I could also use all these different public voices and choose by different language, choose by gender. I'm gonna show you how to actually change your voice to different languages too. It does it with your own voice. So you could just multi-purpose your video for lots of different languages. Next, you wanna add your text script, or you could do an audio script too. So if you wanna record an audio, you could do that here, upload or record. In this case, I just wanna type in text. So the text from beginning of the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and paste it over here instead. So I'm gonna delete what's here, I'll paste it. And that's all I had in the beginning of this video. You could speed up your own voice. Typically the 1x is fine. The pitch could be changed with other voices, not with your own. And then you could play the script here so you could hear back with your own voice. And then over here, this is your timeline. So you could add other scenes to it. You could do a lot over here. And this option right here also lets you use this GPT scriptwriter if you need help drafting a script. So you don't have to go to ChatGPT. This has GPT-4 built into it too. So you could write your script directly from here. And you also have this translation, which is really interesting. You could actually choose different languages here. So if I chose Spanish, look what happens. I'm gonna choose this, apply it to the scene, and just like that, it's changed the language of this video. So if I want, I could go ahead and export it. And this, by the way, reads it in my own voice too. So if I play the script,
Finalmente puedes convertirte en un avatar de IA de forma gratuita y el proceso solo lleva 5 minutos.
okay, I'll go ahead and undo, revert back to this English version here. This is about only 7 seconds. I'm going to use that for the intro. You could go ahead and press preview up here, and the animation is not going to show. So it's just going to show the voice here if you do that. But if you submit, it's going to go to work. Now, this is going to use up some credits. I'm going to actually title this HeyGen Intro. And I'm going to go ahead and press submit. And it's going to tell me this is going to use 0.5 credit. I have 15 and a half left, so it's going to use half of that. So this depends on the length of your video and so on. And then it's going to bring you back to this videos tab. So under your videos tab, all your finished videos with this account, this new account I have here, is showing up over here. So anything you've made in the past, you could see them over here. You could press download. So this is going to work, already 15% done. Now, if you go to the avatar tab while it's doing that, you also have this fine tune option. Now, this is a whole different level of subscription. So for fine tuning, if you want your voice and your video here to be fine tuned, this improves the video resolution. This actually gives you better lip sync, and this will take some time to fine tune it. So this will take 8 hours. And this Pro Voice will actually let you clone your voice into 25 different languages. The free one is okay for the most part, but if you really are going to use this for practical applications, this is an option that I recommend. But I'll make a different video about the fine-tuning option once I decide to do it. Okay, the video's done. Let me go ahead and open it up. Let's press play.
You can finally turn yourself into an AI avatar for free. In the process, it only takes 5 minutes. And all you need is your phone. Finalmente puedes convertirte en un avatar de IA de forma gratuita y el proceso solo lleva 5 minutos. Y todo lo que necesitas es tu teléfono.
And they also have this really nice thing for captions. So let me show you this now. You could see the captions playing like this, and you could publish the captions in the video too. Right now, I don't want to do that, and you could edit the captions as well. And you could even import a caption file if you want, if you got your captions somewhere else. Now over here on the right side, you could change the resolution, but 1080p is what I recommend. 4K if you want to upgrade to that. In this case, it wasn't made in 4K, the avatar, so I can't do that. And then I'm going to download the original video here. It's going to download it to my computer. And this you already saw in the beginning of this video, and it looks really nice. Sometimes the hand gestures don't quite match what I'm saying, but that's okay. It was not that far off. Or I could maybe zoom in a little bit in the editing to even crop up my hands if I want to. But this is a really incredible tool. HeyGen is relatively new, and this has come a really long way. The first time I've tried these AI cloning tools, nothing like this. Now they're almost human-like. So just imagine in a year from now how much you could do with this kind of a tool. I hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you next time.